Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to fix the crashing problem that happens with the Ryzen 750-700X linked with the Gigabyte B450M, or literally I think any kind of B450M motherboard. So for context, let me tell you my specs before, I'll show you the entire specs of my PC before my PC upgrade, which was completely fine. It was a 3400G build, classic APU built. After upgrading it, here are the upgraded specs. You can go ahead and pause the screen if you want to read. So you saw the specs. I haven't really changed everything. I've only changed the important parts like the CPU, the power supply, and adding a graphics card. And the rest of the changes are just some minor changes like the mouse pad, keyboard. So at first things looked pretty fine because I was just browsing and stuff, and then I tried to use a video editor for making Minecraft animations called Minimator, and then it used to constantly crash whenever I tried exporting a video from there. It didn't crash in any other apps, or rarely crash in some games, or even in browsing desktop or even Premiere Pro. I even tried different tests like different benchmarks, OCCT, but it just wouldn't crash. Mostly it would crash when I would use Minimator. So I just couldn't really figure out like what the heck is going on or why is the crash happening. And I first assumed it would be the motherboard, since my motherboard is actually pretty old. But still, I swapped out different parts like changing the graphics card, changing the RAM, even changing the power supply. Even after that, Minimator still crashed whenever I would export a video.
আচ্ছা, এটা ক্র্যাশ হয় বেশিরভাগ যখন ভিডিও এক্সপোর্ট করি বা স্পেসিফিক কোনো গেম খেললে, বাট বেশিরভাগ এক্সপোর্ট করলেই ভিডিও এক্সপোর্ট করলে তখন ক্র্যাশটা খায়। যেরকম এই যে দিয়ে দিলাম, এখন এই যে সেভ দিলাম, এক্সপোর্ট হচ্ছে, কিছুক্ষণ পরেই এই যে দেখো পিসি ক্র্যাশ হয়ে গেল, ডিসপ্লে পায় না। কিছুক্ষণ পর বলবে এই যে ডিসপ্লে পোর্টস নো সিগন্যাল, কিবোর্ড অফ কিন্তু ওয়েবক্যাম অন, মাইক্রোফোনের সিগন্যাল আছে, তারপর হচ্ছে গিয়ে এই যে পিসি চলছে ঠিকই, পিসি সব পার্ট ঠিকই স্পিন করছে, এই যে সিপিইউ ফ্যানও, জাস্ট ডিসপ্লেটা হারিয়ে গেল। এখন কিসের কারণে এটা, পাওয়ার সাপ্লাই নাকি মাদারবোর্ড, কিচ্ছুই বুঝতেছি না।
Sometimes it would pass, but most of the time it would just crash pretty much. I swapped out different parts like changing the graphics card, changing the RAM, even changing the power supply. Even after that, Minimator still crashed whenever I would export a video. So after swapping the parts, I was like, yeah, the only thing left to swap out is the motherboard. So because of this, I just bought another motherboard, which is from Asus. I think it was the Asus B450M, something like that. And after trying that motherboard, I was like, okay, it just doesn't crash anymore. Even the time spy benchmark score increased a lot. I was like, what the heck is going on, right? But that motherboard also had some issues, so I just returned it, and I was like, okay, I gotta fix this somehow. I have to make things stable with the current motherboard that I have, because it just ran for so many years, almost like 6 years, and I just don't really want to replace a motherboard since it is just working fine. It's just that maybe there's just something that it just can't handle, and maybe there's an option to fix. So I've asked AI, and I spent a long time to figure out what the heck is going on. And then what do you know? AI just told me something very important. It was turning off the core boost performance, because whenever the processor would go increase the gigahertz, my motherboard would not support that. Because of that, the safety rule would be to just shut down. So yeah, I've given as much details as possible. Maybe I forgot some, but the main issue was the core boost performance. And then AI told me that in order to fix it, I have 2 different ways to fix it. Sorry, 3 different ways. First off, turning off the core boost performance, but I really would not recommend you to turn that off because that would cost you a lot of performance drop. The second one is eco mode, which I'm currently using, and it's just everything is stable right now. And the third one would be changing the fan curve, I believe, testing different curve speeds and seeing which one crashes and which wouldn't. But even after like setting the frequency to the best, the best level possible, I still saw that turning on eco mode was the best, because that would give me the best possible performance compared to changing the fan curve. And I'll definitely show you how to turn on eco mode. So first of all, what you want to do is to go to BIOS by restarting and pressing the delete button Of course, I'm not gonna show it here. I'll just show it on my mobile.
Alright, so I'm gonna restart and then I'm just gonna keep pressing the delete button. Right over here, I'm pressing the delete button. Hopefully I will get to BIOS. And what do you know? I'm right in BIOS. Alright, so the first way to fix it, which I wouldn't really recommend, but you can still do it, is by going to advanced frequency settings, then advanced CPU settings, and then go to core performance boost and just disable that. Of course, I'm not gonna do that. The second way to fix it is by going to, wait a second, going to peripherals over here, as you can see, and then going to AMD overclocking, and then you will find all the way to the bottom, I think, or somewhere else, you can see eco mode. And then I've currently set eco mode. I mean, this is the only option I have, 45 watts, so I'm just gonna select this one. And this is the one I'm currently using right now. It's just really great. And the third option would be to adjust things with the, PPT limit, TDC limit, EDC limit, or by changing the curve optimizer, or I think like a combination of all of these three. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, and 4. But don't put random amounts. You have to know the actual proper amount. You can ask Gemini or ChatGPT. It can help you. You can also ask it to setting the curve optimizer here. I just got it disabled for now. The reason is that the performance that I get isn't really as good as with eco mode, although it should normally be the opposite, because AI told me that changing these would actually give me more performance compared to eco mode. But for me, it's the opposite, because Time Spy actually showed the score higher when eco mode was on. So I have no idea. I'm just confused with that. Oh, maybe I'm just doing something wrong. Let me know what you guys think. But anyway, once that is done, you can go ahead and save and exit setup. And hopefully that should stop the crashing.